Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Shay, also known as Plan.adayshay, and I just want to thank you for clicking on the video. Not going to really chat it up because there's so much that I want to share with you guys. Thank you for those of you that have been hanging with me from day one, and for all the new subscribers. Thank you for clicking on the video. I hope that you find something that you like and you will continue to support my channel. So today is October the 26th. Guys, where did 2024 go? It's just, we're going to blink and tomorrow's going to be Christmas. But with that being said, I have a couple of things I want to show you for this video. First, I want to do a quick flip of my October planner and my rings. I ordered this cover from Etsy. If you're interested in the initial setup, please go check out my setup video where, I give a full description of where this cover came from. So, I have been super excited and have been a little absent from filming because I've been really thinking about my 2025 lineup. But we're going to get to that subject in just a minute. So, front pockets, just deco, some little stencils here from Waxhaw Plans that I forgot that I had. And then my all-encompassing planner that I write down everything in. Got this from Amazon. These charms and things are just a collection of different items from Old School Ghoul, I believe, Raven Got Wax, and just some other little shops that I pieced together. Okay. So in the front, I just like to have a place for sticky notes. As you can see, I've been taking down some notes, and these are actually glued and I can't get off, so I may have to throw this away and come up with a different sticky note holder. Usually Dollar Tree has those clear cutting mats, and you can easily make inserts for your planners. This is a running, it says grocery list, but it's just a running list of things that I do need to buy. This is a Happy Planner insert. This here is from No Toss Paper Co., which will be coming out soon. Of course, this is Plan with B. Some shop on Etsy. No Toss. This I made from scrap vellum. And then these decorative page or to-do list are from Perpetual Plans. This is Waxhaw Plans. All I'm doing is marking off the days that I actually come into this planner, and then these are just running to-do lists from Main Mama Plans. So I'm just keeping track of things, and then as I get them done, I'm checking them off or highlighting them. And I have different sections for different areas of my life. Let's see. These are Main Mama Plans. These make excellent categorized to-do list. And as you can see, I'm keeping track of my planner cover inventory so that I know what I do have on hand. And then medical, gas, unexpected expenses, and add to planner section, which I need to get another insert for that because that's not going to be enough room. These here are page flags from Amazon, and I made this myself. You guys have seen this floating from planner to planner. These dividers that look like this are from Hey Planner Girl. And so here we get into my monthly. So this is for September. So for October, I just kind of wanted to jazz it up. So I used some different color paper, and then I made my own little calendar here for a sticker a day, just to try and use up a lot of my stickers that I already have in my collection, whether that be from Happy Planner or just little sticker samplers that you get from ordering from different sticker shops. So we're here, and I'm just adding a sticker a day. And then, of course, another to-do list. Okay, so October. This is from Southern Belle Plans. It was a freebie. And then on the back, I printed Perpetual Plans Fall Bucket List. I thought that the leaves went together very well. And then here, these are sticky notes from Shine Sticker Studio. I'm keeping track of my reading, and exercise has been non-existent for me, so I guess I could move that one on over to November because it's empty. And then here, these are from Main Mama Plans. So I'm just notating different things, different events that are happening, appointments. As you can see here, I worked overtime for the past 3 weeks. So I've notated that and highlighted it. And, you know, just different things that I need to get done. So I have the rest of the year clipped together, but you can see that I'm getting set up for November. I've put like my bills and just November events and holidays on these different sticky notes, so that when I go to fill this out, I won't have to be flipping and fumbling through my phone and through other planners. You guys, I'm sorry if you hear the TV in the background. My husband is in and out, and he has the TV on, and the TV is very loud because he does have impaired hearing. He wears hearing aids, but on the weekends, he doesn't really put them in, so everything is like super, super loud. So my apologies, and if you hear political ads in the background, please ignore them. I'm not trying to put my political views out there, but of course, this time of the year, and it is an election year, every commercial on TV is an ad for a political candidate. So, disclaimer. I wanted you to know that. Okay, this is from Mombi Plans. And then these little sticky notes here I found in my Happy Planner collection. They are very, very useful. You guys, use your stash. There are so many treasures. So I'm using my stash, and I'm getting set up for November. This here was just from Amazon. This is another, this is from Watch Becca Plans. This is from Mombi Plans. And that is from Main Mama Plans, which was a freebie. These inserts here are from Scrappy Roses. And then we're getting into my actual planning section. This here is from Little Birdie Canada. It's part of her journaling kit. And all I did was color it and laminate it. And then on the back, I just had this fall bucket list. So I put that in there. And this is one of my all-time favorite photos of me and my husband went to a haunted trail 2 years ago. And I was just running around wild taking pictures with all of the spooky characters there. So I just uploaded this photo into Canva and just made it into like a Polaroid. And then on the back, this is from Southern Belle's. So let's see. Okay. With 2025 coming up, I wanted to try a Hobonichi week style layout in my personal rings. And the cool thing about personal rings is that you can basically take any layout, size it down, and incorporate it into your plan. So this was my first week trying out a Hobonichi weeks layout. I purchased this on Etsy. I will link it down below. But I mean, it turned out pretty fun. It really did. I enjoyed tracking my mood, and then the main event, and then over here I started tracking the weather, and then of course my weekly habits. I had a little section here for to-dos or must do, then to-dos, and then I had another section here for like expenses that I didn't foresee, and then my food log, and then my bill tracker. So I was able to get a lot of information on these 2 pages. I'm still toying with the idea of whether I want to use a Hobonichi Weeks. Yeah, I do have one. Actually, I have, just a second, let me go get it. So because I wasn't sure if I was going to use a Hobonichi Weeks for 2025, I think I mentioned this in another video. I did pick this up on Amazon, and I have been using this in addition to my personal rings, and I've just been trying it out. But basically with this one, I've just been kind of bullet journaling through the weeks. So I started using it September the 30th, which was the same day I started using this printable layout here. And as you can see, it's kind of the same thing. This one is less decorative, but it's still the same type of information. So I have been using this faux Hobonichi Weeks. I've really been using it, you guys. So just trying to get a feel, and this is today, just trying to get a feel for if I wanted to stay in my 2025 lineup. So keeping it moving. There's another week. This one, as you can see, I had fun with. I was just using all the colors, all the mile liners, all the highlighters, stickers. I'm just having fun. And that's one thing I love about the personal rings. I can just have fun with it. So then I switched over to using these inserts from Stylish and Minimal Co., which are the slanted weeklies, and I thought it would be so cool because, you know, October is spooky month. So why not have a spooky sort of unconventional layout that I'm not used to? So still keeping track of all the things. Not too much going on, but I managed to keep track of the most important events and highlights of the day. And using stickers. These stickers are from Designs by Misha. Of course, these are some little Halloween deco numbers from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then this is from, I think, Lauren Phelps Designs. So I got a couple of these, and they're actually little cards, but I printed them on vellum and just moving them from week to week. This was a sticky note here from Plan with B that I just printed on some bordered sticky note paper. So we're here today. Today is my cousin. She's having a birthday party tonight. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to go or not, but we'll see. And then I have just the rest of those left over. Okay. So I'm just taking notes here of just different options for 2025. I inserted this black sheet of paper, and I thought it was cool to see the white print on there. And then these are from Plan J. When you're getting ready to go, they're very useful because when you're getting ready to go into a new month setting up, it just gives you kind of like a task list of what you might want to include in your setup. Notes, again, about different planners. These were just different stickers from Lotus Moon Raven that I made into a dashboard or a page marker. Contacts page, passwords page, personal notes, the autumn journal from Little Birdie, Canada. Just highlighting the autumn bingo. I still have a couple things that I need to do before winter gets here. It's kind of fun. And then scary movies and playlist. Finance section, probably won't be able to flip through, but this is a freebie from, I'm not sure. And just once again, keeping a list of things to buy. My no spend tracker. I'm doing very well on my no spend, you guys. So this is from Perpetual Plans. And I just move it from month to month, planner to planner. Online orders trackers. This is a planner room insert. So, and then these, of course, are the Filofax inserts that look like that. My favorite shops, discount codes, wish list. Very helpful for Christmas. Another bill tracker. And then we get into like my trackers. I did not think this was going to be so fun, but this little printout from Crefective Paper is so cute. This I'm not really doing. These pages I decided to add in like the last time I did things, my current medication. Books that I have actually finished reading. As you can see, I've only finished reading one for October, so I've got to get on it. Spoke to log, symptoms tracker. Basically, nothing has changed. My social media tracker, my work tracker. These are from Wise Coffee Break. And then in the back, I have some Christmas things. Okay, so that's how that is going. I've also been thinking about using a standard TN notebook. So I want to show you what's going on with that. So in my search for the perfect planner for 2025, I said, well, let me try out a TN. So Hobonichi Weeks standard TN. This cover came from Amazon. It is a beautiful greenish blue. It's not showing up on camera, but it is getting used and abused. Let's see. So these inserts also are from Amazon. So I started this on October the 5th. And at first I was making a to-do list and then just going through and kind of highlighting the things that happened during the day with stickers. Tracking my water. Some days I didn't actually get it filled out as much as I wanted to, but I was just using this to try and get a feel for if this is something that I could actually stick with. I actually do like the idea of the standard TN. But I'm looking for something that I can house the whole year in. And with these booklets, they all won't be in one collective place, if you know what I mean. So what I'm trying to say, I guess, is once I finish using them, I guess they would just be trash, correct? So I do have in the back here this faded Chronicle TN that I will be jumping into November. I've already set it up. It actually is supposed to start in 2025, but I decided to go ahead and just kind of jump into it. So here's going to be my monthly for November. I've put up my goals. I have to-dos. I need to go and update this. And then on this side, I will just keep a track of important tasks that need to be done during that week. The page before is just a running inbox list. And then I've already put some things up here. And then on the top, I put priority, home, work, personal, and things that I need to delegate out to be done. So I'm looking forward to jumping into this. I told myself I wasn't going to deco it up, but you guys, look at this. I'm trying to use up my stickers. So I guess in order for me to really test it out and see if it's going to be purely functional, I need to not use as many stickers, right? So that's what's going on with the standard TN. Also, this horizontal book, it comes with a monthly. So you get like your monthly, you get another monthly layout view. And then what I've been doing is journaling. And this space is just appropriate enough for me to write down one main thought or one main event. And we are here today. So as you can see, I am actually giving everything a full running test before I make my final decisions. And I haven't put anything in the pockets, but I really like that. I really like this. I mean, it's so sleek and it looks so good, and I just like carrying it around. It's so soft. So we've got this and this, and I picked this up as well on Amazon, but this is going to be only for medical things. So I'm just keeping track of just certain things that are coming up or certain things that I'm noticing, so that when I go to the doctor, I can just take this and not have to worry about going and flipping through any of these planners here. For 2025, I can already tell you that I am going to be one of those kind of, in my mind, I want to be a true bullet journaler, but I just don't have the artistic capability to sit there and draw things out. So I do know that in 2025, I will be using the Little Birdie Canada bullet journal printout for the entire month. I've already downloaded and printed the entire bundle. You can find her shop on Etsy. This here, this clear A5 cover is an old cloth and paper binder that I did get in a subscription about 5 years ago. And it's been hanging out in my planner collection, and I was like, I'm going to use it. It's clear, and the thing with these journal pages, these bullet journal pages, is that you can color, you can color them. She does have some options where you can actually print them already in color, but look at this November cover page. It's so cute. I can do whatever I want to do with it. And I just printed it on regular printer paper. So this is what I will be using, kind of like as a fun bullet journaling place. It's not something that I'm going to have to reference every day, but that I can. It's just fun. You get to color. And coloring has always been soothing for me. So these are just a couple of the different pages that come in that bundle. Some of the pages were not fit for my lifestyle, like the menstrual cycle. That doesn't apply to me anymore. So I only printed out the pages that I actually was going to use. And I plan to house the entire year, meaning the rest of 2024 and then the beginning of 2025 in this. And I think it would just be so fun to keep. Not something that like I might need to reach for every morning, but when I want to actually feel like I kind of want to plan but don't really want to, this is a good little thing to keep me motivated. So I am definitely using this. So check out Little Birdie Canada on Etsy if you're interested. Okay, guys, I told you this video might get a little long because I'm trying to cram everything into one video until I do my final reveal of what actually is going to stay for 2025. So next up, I want to show you this and this. You guys are probably thinking, this girl is crazy. How many planners can she have? Y'all, this is a trial run. This is a test run. I have not committed to any of these other planners yet. So let me just say that. But I was thinking, when I told you earlier that I wanted everything to be in one planner for 2025, I was thinking, and I wrote down all my thoughts and everything. I have this little book here, and I was writing down my thoughts and what I needed. And one of the things was that I wanted to keep everything in one planner. I keep saying that, everything in one planner, but I want to actually use rings. Well, the rings aren't large enough for me to keep an entire 12 months worth of planning in it. So I was like, well, what could be the next best possible thing? I was going through my stash. Lo and behold, I came across some of my old happy planners. And I'm like, well, that's technically kind of like a ring system. And I can make it feel like a true ring system if I put a cover on it. So I got online, and Cloth and Paper and Jane's Agenda are two companies that I'm very familiar with. I've subscribed to them in the past. So Cloth and Paper had a small CP Petite bundle. And I said, I can try that and see if it works. So what you have here is kind of like a preliminary setup using disc, but trying to make it feel like it's an actual rings planner. So it's not, everything is not fully like decorated or inserted in here because I'm just testing it out. But I did go ahead and kind of set up some tabs so that I know which section, because that's important to me. I did not go crazy with the pockets because this is a trial run, but I did pull some of these little stickers from Sticker Guru that were, you know, along the lines of the fall colors. Now, these are some of the rings. Let me take this out because this is actually how small the planner is. And I used what was in my stash, but I knew that I wanted to have metal rings. So I wasn't going to go buy metal rings. These I already had in my stash. They were on an old Happy Planner. So I took them off, put this bad boy together, and then I was like, I don't have a cover. But, of course, I already had a cover. This is a Print Pressions, I think, A6 cover, which can also double as the 6 rings. So I took the rings out, put together my little CP Petite bundle, and voila. I actually have a disc ring, I'm going to say disc ring planner that I can test out. So let me flip through this right quick. The clear covers are from Cloth and Paper, the CP bundle, Petite bundle. This is an old Cloth and Paper dash that I had in my collection, and it actually said I don't know if you can see that, but it did say 2022. But you guys, it was printed. It's printed on here. So all I had to do was just scratch it off. So it just made another little dashboard for me. So I'll put that in there. This here is from Pretty Cute Planner, and I just thought the florals were just divine. This I made myself. This is a card from Jane's Agenda. And then, of course, this is from the Minima Planner. Not the Minimal, but the Minima. It's on Etsy. Sterling ink. And then I put my reference list of my tabs here. So when I flip, I can see them, or if I look over here, I can see them as well. That was important to me because I did not, these dividers came with the CP Petite bundle, and I did not want to go ahead and put something on them, especially if I wasn't sure of what my sections were going to be. So I just used some of these little sticky tabs from Amazon and put them on top of the divider so that they kind of peek out from the side, and then I know what section it is. So my first section are my list. Did I show you guys what was here? Yeah. List. This is a to-do list from the Nitty and Gritty. I believe this is a freebie. And then this is from Planner Rebel Co. This is also from Planner Rebel Co. And then this is from Plan J. So this is my listing section. So I just have sticky notes on top of this cloth and paper insert that came with the bundle. I didn't want to write on them just yet. So we've got that. My second section is my weekly section. So these are just some old vellums that I had. This is from Planner Rebel Code Daily Check-In. And then we've got the Add to Planner section, Planner Updates. You're going to swap this for that. And I really need this right now in my life as I'm trying to make a decision. And then your checklist. And then just some additional notes. This here is the actual weekly bundle that came in the CP Petite. So you see, you guys, you see how easy that was? They're disc punched, just like, you know, I can take it out, move it around, don't have to worry. But see how easy that is? So these are like the little weekly layouts. Small, cute, petite. You've got Monday through Sunday, then a space for next week, and then you've got your tasks and things you want to focus on, like your habit tracker. On the back, it just goes right into the next week. So I was like, okay, I think I might kind of like this, especially if I can just keep increasing the ring size, because I think this is like a 1.25 ring, but the rings can get as large as like 2. Like this. This is a, you see how much larger I can go? And that's one of the reasons I was considering using a disc ring planner. This is a beautiful page marker from Jane's Agenda. My third section, here's my habit trackers. Now, I don't have everything included in this one because test run. So I'm not going to take a lot of time to put everything into it. Just trying to test it out. So my habit tracker here, I have a printout from Crefective paper. And I can just list what I want to track and then just check it off for each day of November. And then on the back, there was this insert from Planner Room. And I just cut out a little slip and put sleep tracker on there so I can actually notate how many hours or the time period that I sleep during the month of November. And this is online shopping. This is from Nitty and Gritty on Instagram. So that online shopping tracker. This self-improvement goals. This came with the CP Petite bundle, I believe. Or no. No. That did not come. I'm sorry. Did this come with it? I'm not sure where these came from, but this is a self-care reflection. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you can just notate what you did. So like, if you didn't do any self-care on Monday through Wednesday, you just select whichever day, and then you just write down what your intentions are, your movement, why it's important, how it made you feel, how did you nourish yourself. And I thought that was very nice. And then on the back of some of these, you get an additional like checklist, like your self-care. Did you make your bed? Did you take your meds? Did you do your skincare? Just different ideas. So I thought that I have to look that up and see where I got that from. It might have been in that Nitty and Gritty bundle. Yeah, I think it was. So reading, there's nothing in there because, of course, my reading is in my personal rings planner. Finances and budgeting, I just did sticky notes here. The actual template I purchased on Etsy, and then I just printed them on different sticky notes that I had. So this would be my no spend tracker. This would be my order tracker, my bill tracker, and expenses. This is from Happy Planner. I just cut it down to size. My fourth section is just notes. It's cute little vellum that I've had for a while. And then these notes, gridded pages, are from Cloth and Paper. They came in that bundle. Fifth section is gratitude. And this is from Planner Rebel Co. And I just printed it out and cut it down, as well as this one. These inserts are from Planner Rebel Co. So it's a day of gratitude. So you just write down what you're grateful for. So it starts November, goes all the way December, January, all the way through, let's see. Okay, all the way through August. And then the back page. So this was like a little bundle, the gratitude bundle. It was from Planner Rebel Co. And I'm not sure if it was a freebie or not, but it's a bundle. And then this last section is the contacts. So, because I wanted to use up my stash, this is Happy Planner. All I did was cut it down and put it in. And so, like if I come across some new contacts or meet new people, I can put that in there. And of course, my passwords and login. This insert here, it was a book from the Dollar Tree. And all I did was just cut it down to size. And then this is the back. Actually, this is a Sadie sticker planner cover. So I flipped them so that I could insert and have the clear cover. But if I don't want to carry this cover, all I can do is flip this around. This becomes my cover. This is my back. So you see how that goes? And then I can just put the clear on top of this. So if I don't want to carry a cover and just take it out and have it look cute, I can do that. So now you see, you guys, why I'm considering going disc rings. It's just so much versatility. I can increase the size. I can keep everything in one space as long as I have a large planner cover. Oh, and then this here is from cloth and paper. And I just have some little icons in here. But I like that in there, when you place an order with cloth and paper, 9 times out of 10, you will receive one of these. And let's see. And oh, these were some other things that came in the order. So you got some little cards here, some drop stickers, which actually go very good with that cover. So I've got everything just housed in there for safekeeping. So you guys, this is one of the contenders. Okay, speaking of contenders, I do have another contender. This here is just a regular Hobonichi Cousins or Moterm. Is this a Moterm cover? I'm not even sure. Is this a Moterm cover? You guys, I don't even know, but I know that it will fit a Hobonichi cousin. So, on my search for all-encompassing planners for 2025 where I can keep everything in one space, I did subscribe to Jane's Agenda. So I got my first bundle, and I was thinking that the CP Petite and the Mini Happy Planner were going to be the same size, but they aren't. So because I had embarked upon the Jane's Agenda planner, I set up an additional setup because these covers were just so beautiful to have sitting around and waiting until next year. So I put together another disc-bound planner using Jane's Agenda, Happy Planner inserts, and old Happy Planner dashboards. The only things in here that are new are the front and back cover and some of the dashboards. So let's just take a quick little run through of this. This is an old Happy Planner cover. I put a sticker here to cover the Happy Planner logo, and then put another scripted sticker on top of the sticker. Old Happy Planner dashboard. This is a simply gilded cover from a notebook, and then these are just old Happy Planner inserts. So using my stash to try and figure out what's sticking and what's going in 2025. These are old Jane Agenda inserts that I had from like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's like a monthly. Of course it was the wrong date, the wrong month, and the wrong year, but the dates coincided with November of this year. So all I did was white it out, as you can see, and then put a November sticker here. I believe this is from DEK Designs. So, oh guys, and another thing about disc planners, you can flip them. So you know how ring planners, you have them laying out? These you can flip over on themselves and write. So I don't know, I've got to make some decisions. But anyway, let's keep going. This is a Jane's Agenda. You owe it to yourself to do the things that make you happy. That's so ironic because even though I love rings, they make me happy. A lot of things make me happy. So do yourself a favor and do whatever makes you smile, whatever makes your heart flutter. Okay, and then this is a Happy Planner dashboard using some of the inserts, and then I just took a sticker kit and just redated everything. So this part I want to use as kind of like a daily journal, or if I stick with this, I'm going to use this as like a daily journal, similar to the standard TN. So I went ahead and redated those pages. This beautiful image here is from Jane's Agenda. So now do you see why I had to do a separate disc planner? Because I didn't feel comfortable trimming them down and putting them here. And then I was like, well, what if I do decide to stay with this mini HP size? And I've destroyed these beautiful, beautiful dashboards. And the one thing about Jane's Agenda is that you can change your sizes month to month with your subscription. So if you come upon, you know, something in your planner life that isn't working and you need to switch, you can switch your subscription size. So that's one plus to subscribing to Jane's Agenda. So for my dailies, I am using these Happy Planner inserts. You just list your top 3 priorities, any notes, and any to-dos. Simple, basic. And then on the back of each of these pages, you get blank free writing. So you could also use these as journaling pages. I have enough in there for the month of November. My next section is actually the weekly plans. These are old mini HP inserts. You can list up here, you can track your dinners or your exercise or your mood or your sleep, whatever. And then here you can list your different events or different to-dos of the day or different highlights. So, and as you can see, I had to go through and redate it because these are from 2021. So I just drew a 4. I went and highlighted over the month. So this is how one full page looks. You have a section for errands, to buy, calls, bills to pay, anything you want to focus on, and then that one page. So, you know, that's like kind of half of, which is probably why I had it clipped together to start here. So you guys, I'm not telling you to go out and go to HP and get all this stuff. This is just stuff I had in my stash that I'm going to use to see if this planner actually works for me. This here is an old insert from Jane's Agenda from about 5 years ago. And it's just, these are a few of my favorite things. And then books to read, shows to watch. And then this expense tracker here is an HP insert that I trimmed down to size. And then a notebook with just some blank pages that I cut to fit. And then in the back here, I didn't do that one. Well, I can take that out. And in the back here, I had to clip these two together because I wanted this. I wanted to look at this instead of looking at what was actually on these two Happy Planner dashboards. So yes, you guys, this is what I'm going to be working with. These are one and the same. The sizes are just different. And I just had to put this one together because I wanted to use the Jane Agendas inserts. These here, all of these, I'm going to be trying out for November. And you guys are probably like, she is plumb dang on cuckoo. No, because certain days I find myself reaching for different things. I just do. Some days I want to carry this because it makes me feel special. And then sometimes I'm just not in a mood to really open a planner. And I just want to do a quick jot. These are new. I will be starting these off in November. So these have had a good run, you know. But these are the ones that I really want to focus on in November. Am I getting rid of my rings? No. So this video has already been long enough. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm using for my actual rings, planner in November. Stay tuned, but I will just show you this. It's going to be in this beautiful, beautiful cover from Sweet Planner. I've already got my inserts and all the things off to the side. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit the notification bell, because I will be setting this one up on camera for you guys to see. I usually don't do that, but I thought, well, let's try something different. So make sure that you do what you need to do. Subscribe, like, comment, and last but not least, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys for being with me today on this long-winded video craziness, crazy planner shenanigans, and all my thoughts and ideas about what I may want to use. Thank you for being patient, and I can't wait to show you my setup and my personal rings. Have a great weekend. Bye, you guys.